What's going on, guys? Car review guys here. My name is AJ and we are back with my 2017 Acura NSX. If you guys want to see the full review, that video will be linked down below. That's going to have all the driving footage. I have another video also with first driving reactions. So if you guys want all of that stuff, that's going to be down below. This video is going to be 5 things to love and 5 things to improve, because even though it's an absolutely epic car, still things to improve. So let's start with the 5 things to improve. Let's roll. Number 1 item to improve is, my car in particular is not stock for the ride height. You will see it is pretty low to the ground. A matter of fact, if we come up here and we put my foot there, there's virtually no space between that front lip and my foot. So number 1 on the list, even stock ride height, I mean, it only adds, I don't know for sure, maybe like a ½ inch somewhere in there. I wish from the factory you could get a front lift option. You know, Lamborghini offers it. I mean, even the C8 has it now. Front lift option would have been super, super useful on this car. And with how practical this car is, which we'll get into, that would have been really nice to have. Number 2 on the list is remote start. This vehicle, around 185 MSRP for my car, no remote start. So kind of gimmicky that they didn't give it to you. Not sure why they didn't. Not the end of the world, not what this car is about, but still nonetheless, I would have liked to have had it. Number 3 on the list is in the back, and it has to do with this right here. The factory exhaust on this car, hate to say it, doesn't cut it. Does not cut it. It is, it's not good. It is so quiet, you basically can't hear it. So again, I'll link the other video below. If you don't believe me, go watch it, because that is, man, I wish from factory it had a better exhaust for sure. Number 4 on this list has to do with the interior. If we open it up, has to do with right up here, and that is heads-up display. It is missing. It is not offered on the NSX, which is pretty unfortunate. Again, is it a huge deal? No, it's not a huge deal, but heads-up display is super nice. I mean, just to give you an idea, my $42,000 Chevy Camaro has it. You can even see it right there, the little indentation. Heads-up display, super nice. Not sure why we didn't get it on this car, but nonetheless, we don't. Number 5 on the improvement list is on the steering wheel. You will notice it is regular cruise control. That's right. There is no adaptive cruise control or lane centering. And again, is it a huge deal? No, it's not. But this car is so comfortable to drive, especially for long distances. That's just one thing I really wish it had. I really wish it had those 2 items, because it makes it that much nicer when you're taking it on a road trip. All right, we need to roll the cinematic, and then let's jump into the 5 things to love. Number 1 on the 5 things to love is the looks. I absolutely love the look of this car. It looks just so incredibly aggressive. I mean, the mirrors they did right, These little hues here, it literally follows the body line. You've got the intake, you've got the flying buttress, like everything about this car looks so good. It really does. The rims are nice. Like, I don't even want aftermarket wheels. I just don't. Those look incredible. So I don't know. There's nothing about the exterior that I just don't like. I really love the look of this car. Number 2 on the list is the speed and the acceleration. I mean, 0 to 60 in 3 flat, it's quick. I mean, honestly, it's fast. It's not quick. It's fast. It is a very fast car. It is incredible to get that feeling, especially when you do launch control. If you guys don't know, put it in track mode, hold the brake pedal, hold the gas pedal, wait, I don't know, 2.5-ish seconds. It's gonna come up, launch mode ready, and then rocket ship. Yeah, it's fast. Not twin turbo Lamborghini fast, but it's fast. Number 3 on the list is the fact that this is all-wheel drive. That was huge for me. I'm a huge all-wheel drive fan. Like, for instance, I would like to have a Lamborghini Huracan one day to try one out. I will never own a 580-2. Don't care. Won't own it. Don't want it. It's rear-wheel drive only. Do not want it. If I'm spending that kind of money for a supercar, ain't going to be rear-wheel drive. If I want rear-wheel drive, it'll be a Corvette C7 Z06. You guys know I've already owned that. We have the Camaros. Like, it's going to be something like that for rear-wheel drive. Not a supercar. So the fact that this is all-wheel drive is great. Absolutely love it. Number 4 on the list is right here in the rear, and you've got a nice little button right here. You're just going to press it. It's going to pop up, and it's amazing. It has a trunk, and it's a usable trunk. While the opening looks pretty small, it's deceiving. This is a big trunk, and here's why. Hopefully you guys will be able to see back in here. It's so deep, my arm, you can see my sleeve, so I'm not making this up. I can barely reach all the way back there, standing in the middle. And over on the right-hand side, the lighting still is kind of brutal. Again, super deep, I'm touching back there. So this holds a golf bag. I made a short to prove it, so if you guys want to see it, go on my channel, find the short, you'll see a golf bag fit in here. The head of the clubs go in there, and it literally will fit just barely right in there with a normal stand bag. Moving on to the last thing, and that's number 5 on the list to love about this NSX, is just how comfortable the interior is. I mean, honestly, like, it's so comfortable. Like, you do have some things that other supercars don't, like memory seating, which generally most people don't think about until they're switching back and forth, husband, wife, whatever, and then you're constantly adjusting everything. And then you're like, where's memory seating? And this has it. So, and the seats in this thing are so comfortable. They did them right. Like, you have a big enough bolster that it's supportive for turning, but it's still got cushion. It's still soft. There's still plenty of headroom. Even if you're bigger than me, I mean, I'm 5'9", not big by any stretch. Even if you're taller than me, you're gonna have headroom, probably all the way up to like 6'3", 6'4". Past that, it might get a little tight. And it's just comfortable. I mean, you don't feel tight in the cabin, like left to right. I mean, it's easy to see out of, has great visibility. Yeah, everything about it. It's super comfortable. It's great for long drives. So if you're looking for a well-versed supercar, there it is. That is what I would recommend as of right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, please subscribe, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.